Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today, and welcome to a how to make coins episode. I know it's been a while since I've done a trading video, and I do apologize because I know a lot of you guys have been asking when's the next trading video. I've been focusing a lot on the race to Division 1, and that's for a couple of reasons. One, I've been trying to get as good at the game as possible. FIFA 15, like I said in my previous episode, is a larger learning curve, and I'm still not that great at it. I have to get better, and I'm just one of those guys who like keeps playing until they get better at something because I want to be good at the game. You know what I mean? Because usually last year I was pretty decent, had a really good record on Ultimate Team and on seasons. FIFA 13, I think that was probably my best record on FIFA 13, but FIFA 15, I've been struggling. So I've been playing a lot of the game in general, and I haven't really traded as much as I want to. I've been trading on my main account, and I've got a lot of footage of trading on my main account. However, a lot of you guys are still asking on Twitter how to trade with a lower amount of coins, and that's why this week, or for the remainder of this week, I really want to focus on this episode, or this series rather, and try to help you guys with lower coins. Now, I know there's a lot of you guys right now, you guys probably have 100,000, 200,000 coins, and these types of methods don't really apply to you guys, but it actually does. Because even though I'm at 28,000 coins right now, keep in mind, I didn't play a single game on this account. I didn't open a single pack on this account. I strictly traded, and I think I traded like about 2 days worth only, and I'm not saying 2 days consecutive. I'm saying like an hour of each day here. So probably 2 hours total of me trading on this account, and we managed to get 30,000 coins roughly. But you'll notice we did trading with Milan in my previous episode, and it went really well. Everything pretty much sold. So that was a success for me, at least. I made a decent amount of coins. I did do some trading that I haven't recorded on this account specifically, but most of it was just with the Milan players. I didn't do anything different that you guys haven't seen. On my main account, what I usually do is I invest in informs. I start trading with legends because they are potential like 100,000 coins per transaction types of deals. So that's why on my main account, I'll try to put out footage for you guys that I have pre-recorded, but this is going to be pretty much live, guys. I'm going to be showing you guys what I do, and I'm going to break it down as much as possible. And like I said, this week is really going to be trading week. So for those of you guys who've been waiting for trading episodes, I'm going to be tackling trading as much as possible, and I really want to get to 100,000 coins on this account really quick because it's been a while now, and I haven't really kept up with it, but I'm going to make a commitment to try to get to there by the end of the weekend, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Now, in this episode, like I said, I'm going to break everything down step by step so that you can do it with any club. If you've got 200,000 coins, you can go do this with clubs that have pricier players. But in this episode, obviously, I'm going to pick something that's a little cheaper because I only have 28,000 coins. But I'm going to do step by step by step. Now, one tool I like to use, guys, is futbin.com, FUTBIN.com. And this is just a tool to make it easy on me to find the cheapest player on the market or the cheapest price of a player on the market. So in this episode, I think I'm going to do PSG, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to try out PSG. Reason why I'm doing them is because David Luiz is for, I think, 7,000 coins. Matuidi, I believe, is for around the same. Not sure how much Lucas is, but there's a lot of players that I can, trade for that 3, 4, 5,000 coin mark and end up making 1,000 coins roughly per player. Now, here's what I do. Keep in mind, it's 12 a.m. my time now. I'm in the U.S. I'm in Chicago, for those of you guys who don't know. So it's 6 a.m. in the U.K., which means most people are sleeping now in the U.K. and most people are sleeping now in the U.S. So the market is not as competitive as normal. So if you're going to try this during peak hours, it's going to be a lot harder for you. That's why you got to try it around hours that it's a little bit less crowded. For the US guys, you can do it at nighttime. And for the UK guys, either do it during, I don't even know what would be a good time for you guys. I guess you could try to do it. See, the thing is, if you're in the UK, if you do it at night, that means it's, I guess, you should do it at night because most people are at work or school. So I would say 6 p.m. for you guys is going to be pretty decent, even though you're going to have to be competing with a bunch of people in your area. So that's the only thing. It's a little tricky with the UK. It's easier. I will say it's easier to trade if you're in the US. It's kind of funny how that works, to be honest with you guys, but the time which you trade makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I've been rambling on for quite a bit. Now, what I'm going to do first is I want to, let's say David Luiz is the first one I want to go ahead and use. So pretty simple. Going to go ahead and see what he's going for. So 6,000 coins. Now, what I usually do, you don't have to do this, but for those of you guys who have been struggling calculating the EA tax, if you don't know how to do it, if you go to FUTwiz.com, they've got a tax calculator. If you go up here, there's a little calculator button. You click it, and you simply enter in the amount. So if I hit 6,000 coins, you'll see the tax is 300, which means that goes to EA, and you receive 5,700. Now, what I do is I say, okay, if it's 5,700, what I'm getting for a player, then I want to subtract 1,000. So I don't want to purchase him more than 4,700, let's say, on open bid. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to here. Let's go to the transfer market. Go ahead and put David Luiz. And max price, let's just put 5,000 for the sake of this video. And literally, you're going to see there's a bunch of them on open bid, and I don't care if they're still sitting at 2,700. I'm still going to bid 4,700. And you're going to do that over and over and over. This one's at 150. I'm still going to bid 4,700. Now, this is the thing with having a low amount of coins. You see how it gets difficult to trade with players that even if they're going for, let's say, 3,000, 4,000 coins, you can only do it so much. That's why you got to do it with cheaper players. But I'm doing this to show you guys that it's probably still possible. So I'm going to stop at 4 of them. Now, there's an hour left. So in this video, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to cut it short and skip to the end result to show you guys that I've actually won a few. So, you know, that's David Luiz for now. I've bid on 4 of them. I've got 10,000 coins left. We can go ahead and check out how much other players are going for. Let's check out Matuidi. Let's see what he's going for. So Matuidi's going for 4,700. Let's see Lavezzi. Lavezzi would probably be an easier sale, to be honest. 3,000 coins. Wow. That might be a great pickup. So what you're going to do, put it in, 3,000. That means you're getting 2,850. You subtract what you want to go ahead and make profit. Let's say I want to make 500 coins. I would subtract 2,850 minus 500. We'd get 2,350. So let's go ahead and look for Lavezzi. I cannot believe Lavezzi's only 3,000 coins. That is actually quite shocking. Quite shocking. I'm just going to put 2,400 for the sake of the video. And literally, we're going to go ahead and start bidding like crazy. You guys can see there's a bunch of them. And for some reason, transfer targets, lots of them. Got to clear them out. Got to clear them out. Sorry, guys. Once that it goes through, then we can go ahead and, oh, geez, there we go. Okay, it's transfer market. And go back to Lavezzi. Here's another one for 2,300. We can go ahead and bid 20. Oh, I'm already the highest bidder. What the heck? I almost got trolled by my own self. 2,500 there. 2,500 there, and we can bid 2,400 on this one, and we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We might not win any of these, by the way, guys, and that's completely fine. Don't worry if you keep losing on a lot of these, but when you have more coins, you can bid on way more. This is a mass bidding technique that I've used in all my videos. The mass bid technique is just so good. But it requires you to have a lot of coins if you want to use it with players like this. So you should have more than 30,000 coins. You really should have more than 30,000 coins because the game has been out for so long now. You've been playing a lot of matches, I would assume. So you could do this way easier than I am. I'm doing it with 30,000 coins without playing any games. It's a lot harder on me, but I'm trying to make an example as much as possible that this is possible no matter what. No matter how many coins you have and what you're doing, it is possible. So that's generally the idea of what you're trying to do, okay? That's generally what now, I'm not going to sit here and have you guys watch this for 52 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess around. Again, I'm going to do the same exact thing. Don't think I'm doing anything different. I'm literally typing in a player, seeing their going rate, doing the math on FUTwiz.com, and that's it. That's simple. You don't have to do anything crazy. This is literally a step by step. It's trading for dummies. Really. That's how it is. It's literally step by step. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just follow this and you will be successful. Okay? You will be 100% successful. Now, I'm going to go ahead, cut the video right now, and I'll come back in an hour, hopefully, hour's time, and we'll see where we're at in terms of the cards. So or what's been won and what's been outbid on and all that good stuff. So with that said, guys, I will be back shortly, and hopefully we will have some good results as I've already gotten outbid on this one, which we will let go. So be back soon. Now, before I show you guys all the players I've won, I want to show you guys that it's completely normal to get outbid on a bunch of these. So this is just a quick screenshot showing you guys that it's completely normal that you will lose a lot of your open bids. But with that said, let's hop into the winning pile. All right, guys, so we've won quite a few players, not as much of the ones that I wanted to, and that's to be expected. The popular ones, David Luiz, Lucas, Lavezzi, those guys are going to be harder to win. If you go to my transfer list, I think I only got a few of them here. Where is it? So I got Lucas once, David Luiz twice, and Lavezzi once. So nothing crazy there, to be honest with you guys. I'll maybe make 500 to 1,000 coins each on them, which isn't too bad. Maybe a little bit more on the ones that have a chemistry style on them, like Lavezzi's got sniper on him. He might go a little bit more than 3,000 coins. I picked them up around 2,500 coins for that one. But if you go to my transfer target, you can see Pastore was really easy to get. Got a bunch of him. I can sell him for probably 450 coins tomorrow once the market is a little bit has a little bit more traffic. But the player which was my hidden gem is Duche. And there wasn't many of them on the market for open bid. The one that I got was 800 coins, and he's selling for 1,400, which gave me an idea. I think trading with silvers that are in popular clubs like PSG might be really, really good because the competition level, especially at this hour, is so low. You may be able to make a great amount of profit. I'll probably make 700 coins on him, which was an easy 700 coins, because keep in mind, guys, when I throw out my open bids, I go do something. I either go do something around the house or I play a game on my main account. I don't sit around and get in a bid war. And I highly suggest, if you're out there, don't go and get into a bid war if you're trading, because it's a waste of your time. You can go and invest in other players and try to trade other players. Don't get in bid wars. If you've gotten outbid, let it go, move on. Find another player or find another club. And if you're struggling with a club, use a different club. So I'll get that out of the way. But if everything sells by the next episode, I'm looking at probably around 8 to 10,000 coins profit, which isn't too bad. Not as much as I wanted, maybe a little bit less, probably like 7,000. I guess we'll have to see how much everything sells for. And then in the next episode, you guys are going to see everything. And that's how I'm going to do my episode. So you guys are going to see how many I've won. And then in the next episode, you guys are going to see how many I've sold to see how much profit I've made. But the goal is going to be to try to get closer and closer to 100,000, and then from 100,000 to 100,000, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what I'm going to try to do for you guys and see what happens. And hopefully it doesn't go as slow as it's been. It's a little bit harder to trade right now because these crazy team of the weeks are coming out and everybody is opening packs. And especially when those premium jumbo gold come out, the prices tend to go down a little bit. So be careful when you're trading with players. That's why I've been sticking to chemistry styles for the most part with low coins. But for those of you guys who want to see how I do it with clubs, this is exactly how I do it. If you have more coins, feel free to do it with more expensive players. This actually works way better once you have like 50 to 60,000 coins. That's why I was thinking maybe I should start playing some games with a team and maybe turn this into a road to glory, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we can do something like that. Let me know what you guys think. I know this was a long video, but with that said, guys, I'm going to list all these players up for a profit, and hopefully by tomorrow everything sells. If not, we'll see what we'll do, but I'm hoping to have a trading episode tomorrow. I know I promised trading week, but I just recognized that I have to sell everything before I can make another video. So sometimes it takes more than a day, but if anything, I can fill it in with the race to Division 1. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was long. I tried to go through every little detail as possible so a lot of you guys can be 100% clear, because I know a lot of you guys have questions. But again, if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys really, really soon.